Hey, welcome back to the channel. I am really glad you're here. You know what we're going to do today? Today, I'm going to do the first mowing of the season out in the front field. I've got the old pine tree. Remember we cut that pine tree down? It was leaning toward the beehive, so we cut that pine tree down, made a viral short out of it, and got all kind of crazy comments and criticism, but that's okay. It was fun anyway. But I left that tree out there in pieces. It's got the old limbs sticking off of it. I should chop it up into pieces and take it out, but I'm trying to see how lazy I can be today. I'm going to hook up the grapple and just see if I can grab it and bring it over to the burn pile and, you know, do as little manual labor as possible. That's my goal for today. So I've got this big old pine tree cut up into 3 sections. I should come through with a chainsaw, just kick the tripod. I should come through with a chainsaw and cut off all these limbs and run them through the chipper, but I'm just gonna probably just break them off with the grapple because the whole thing is so dead that I should be able to just crush them down. Now granted, this is a bit of a big load for this tractor and this grapple, but again, the wood is rotten, so it's not as heavy as it looks, but it's still pretty heavy. So there are a few things to remember when using your grapple. That is, first of all, don't overload it. Second of all, balance your load. You know, make sure that whatever you're carrying is not hanging off one side too much. You want to balance it and keep it as level as you possibly can. The weight distribution is as even as you can. The other thing is, keep your ROPS up, low gear, four-wheel drive, seatbelt on, and keep that load as low to the ground as you can without skimming the ground. You can see right there, that limb is digging into the ground whenever I hit a low spot, or is it a high spot? Anyway, I have to keep it just above the ground, but I don't want to raise it too high because if you hit a hole or something, you could throw that center of gravity off and you could tip that tractor over. So you got to be really, really careful with your grapple. Did I say burn pile earlier? I meant compost pile. It's a compost pile. Let me tell you something. If you own a piece of property and you're on the fence, see what I did there? If you're on the fence about whether to buy a compact tractor with a front end loader, let me tell you something. I can't imagine not having this tractor. I mean, for the longest time, I didn't have a tractor with a front end loader, and it is just so useful. And the grapple is still my favorite attachment. It's Grapplelicious. That's what it is. It's Grapplelicious. All right, so anyway, I'll clean up the rest of those pieces later because it's getting kind of dark, and I promised you that we'd mow this field, so let's get mowing. Now I gotta say, Clark, that looks real nice. I mean, that looks real nice. Hey, thanks for watching. We got the grass cut in this front field. That was just a fun thing, but look what's happening over my left shoulder. That piece of equipment's coming off. They're here to start the septic system. I'm hoping to record that and make a little series out of the progress of the septic system. It's a pretty big job. Let's go check out that machine and then stay tuned for future videos. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.